Are you curious about the economic growth of the Philippines in the third quarter of 2023 and why it was the strongest among major Asian economies? You won't want to miss this video if you want to learn more about the factors that contributed to this spectacular performance. Hello there. Welcome to Simply Economics. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on our amazing videos. Let me tell you about the incredible progress of the Philippine economy in 2023 and what made it so special. From rising foreign investment to a thriving business sector, I'm going to dive deep into all that helped make this quarter a record-breaking success story. A strong economic performance for the Philippines. The Philippine economy experienced a remarkable gross domestic product or GDP growth of 5.9% in the third quarter of 2023, surpassing other major Asian economies. This outstanding performance outshined the 4.3% growth in the previous quarter and exceeded the median forecast of 4.9% by private analysts. Notably, the Philippines' GDP growth in the third quarter outpaced countries such as Vietnam with 5.3%, Indonesia and China at 4.9%, Malaysia 3.3%, and Singapore 0.7%. Despite challenges like high inflation, strong domestic demand, improved government spending, and positive global growth outlook were key factors driving this success. Philippines Finance Secretary 𝐦𝐨𝐽 attributed this robust performance to these factors. Impressive GDP growth. As of the current year, the country's GDP growth stands at 5.5%, surpassing that of China with 5.2%, Indonesia 5.1%, Vietnam 4.2%, Malaysia 3.9%, and Singapore 0.5%. Secretary 𝐥𝐤𝐞 is confident about the country's economic growth in 2023, expecting it to align with the lower end of the Development Budget Coordination Committee's projections of 6.0 to 7.0%. This optimism stems from factors like inflation easing, a robust labor market, and higher consumer spending, particularly during the holiday season. To attain the lower range of the growth target for 2023, the Philippine economy needs to grow by at least 7.2% in the fourth quarter. In the third quarter of this year, domestic demand grew by 3.9% compared to 8.9% in the same period last year. The increase was driven by sustained growth in household consumption and a recovery in government spending. All major production sectors experienced positive year-on-year growth, indicating continued broad-based economic expansion in 2023. Different economic sectors are growing. The services and industry sectors experienced growth rates of 6.8% and 5.5% respectively. While these figures are slightly lower compared to the growth rates of 9.3% and 5.8% recorded a year ago, they still demonstrate positive expansion. Agriculture, on the other hand, witnessed a moderate increase of 0.9%, down from the 2.1% growth observed in the third quarter of 2022. The primary drivers of GDP growth in the third quarter of 2023 were wholesale and retail trade, financial and insurance activities, and construction. Within the services sector, wholesale and retail trade contributed 1.1 percentage points to real GDP growth, while financial and insurance activities contributed 1.0 percentage points. In the industry sector, construction contributed 0.9 percentage points, while manufacturing and utilities each contributed 0.3 percentage points. Under the agriculture sector, agricultural support activities and corn made contributions of 0.05 percentage points and 0.03 percentage points respectively. Steady growth in government consumption. In the third quarter of 2023, government consumption in the country saw a significant increase of 8.1%, reflecting the implementation of catch-up plans by national government agencies. However, total investments declined by 1.6% due to inventory drawdowns. On a positive note, construction recorded a double-digit growth of 12.4%, driven by both public and household construction. The net exports also improved by 12.9%, contributing positively to GDP growth. Service exports, particularly travel services, played a major role in this growth, reflecting the improving tourism condition. Analyzing the economic landscape and related policy measures. The fourth quarter of 2023 is poised for growth, buoyed by ongoing government spending acceleration and a rebound in manufacturing activities thanks to an improved global economic outlook. As inflation gradually eases and decelerates throughout the year, the government expects this trend to bolster domestic demand and steer the economy closer to achieving its growth target. The government is actively monitoring inflation and taking comprehensive measures to mitigate its impact. Additionally, the labor market shows strength with declining unemployment and improved job quality, which will drive economic growth. Government to accelerate implementation of programs. The national government expenditure is set to improve in the fourth quarter of 2023 as programs and projects are accelerated, with a focus on infrastructure. Manufacturing and export sectors are also expected to grow, benefiting from global economic performance and a positive outlook. The medium-term fiscal framework and the Philippine Development Plan 2023 to 2028 aim to boost economic growth through liberalization reforms and increased investment promotion. Supported by favorable conditions, including improving inflation, a strong fiscal position, and a resilient labor market, these initiatives, such as the Public-Private Partnership Act, foster an environment conducive to expanding business activities and the private sector as a whole. While the country's economy has been resilient amidst challenges, continued efforts are necessary to sustain and accelerate its growth. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our future content. We truly appreciate your support. See you in the next one.